Today we're checking out some classic metalcore with Northlane. Now, once upon a time, about a zillion years ago, I started checking out Northlane's discography, and we listened through the first 2 or 3 albums. I cannot remember, but it has been a very long time since then, and I don't know why this series really fell off because I was enjoying it a lot, and Northlane is one of my favorite bands, so I don't know. But today they're releasing their remastered version of Node, so I figured what better time to check out the original version before I check out the remastered. So today we're going to be listening to Node from 2015. A lot of people say this is their favorite Northlane record, a classic metalcore record, and I'm super stoked to check this one out. I love Northlane, and I love Marcus, so let's get right into it. But before we do, I'd love to ask you to join the community and subscribe. We love discovering and checking out great music just like this, and we'd love to have you. That bass at the beginning was nasty. Cool. I think the vocals are a little low. Oh, yeah. I love that. Ooh, okay. Destined for collapse. I see the worker bees buzzing in circles, fighting over scraps. I see a concrete garden of lead and steel trees. I see the clouds swell with synthetic nice harmonies. Back with the bass. Interesting, because like that way that was building up there, I felt like there was going to be a drop or something, but it kind of just slowly slid right in there. Oh. That's the best part. Yeah, right there. Sick. That was cool. Man, that's like a Gojira. It reminds me of something from Gojira that I've heard. Whoa. That's eerie. Cool. Oh, I like that vocal tone. Ooh. Come on. Oh, the evil chord. Something out of place. Oh, there it is. I can see there's like one there. It's like sticking out. Yes! I was like, please, one more drop. Ooh, that was sick. That was fun. Title track. Little dotted eighth delay. We love a dotted eighth delay. I like these cleans here. They're different than how Marcus sings now, but I like it. It's very like old school, more like emo kind of vibes, which I like. interesting. This album so far, much less riffy than their early work. It's a little bit more atmospheric. Yeah. Maybe these breakdowns are like a little bit more atmospheric, you know? Oh. A low pass filter. I love those cleans, man. Those harmonies. Woo! What a cool effect. Very interesting. Yeah, it's a lot more melodic and like proggy than their early stuff, which was just like straight 2010s metalcore. Which I like though. This is cool. Is that Marcus? Wow, it sounds so different. Okay.
Shed the
Ooh, I'm loving that bass line. Oh, with that lead guitar tremolo. Yeah, this album's so much more vibey. It's so different. Really interesting. Like, this must have been a big shift for the fans at the time. From Adrian to this. Ooh. I'm liking this so far. I do want to hear something nasty, though. Maybe that's not this record, though? I don't know. I don't know a lot about this album. Like, what's the vibe? I mean, the next track's called Rot, so that's promising. This is a whole vibe, though. A little interlude, maybe. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. This interlude, or is this an actual song? No lyrics. The bass on this album is incredible. Great tones. Really just kind of like laying the foundation there. Huh? I think actually this was one of the new tracks that one of the remade tracks that they released. I haven't listened to it yet, but I saw that came out. Once again, the bass is just so smooth.
Run!
Ooh, that little tappy part. That's sick. Ooh, that's cool. The little calm unit in the background there. Chill it out. Ooh, yeah, rumbling toms there. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, the production and those creative use of feedback and stuff. Oh, so cool. This one has like the most plays, second most plays on the whole record. A good bit. I like this one. Ooh, bass. Yeah, these songs are super interesting because, like, I feel like the song structures are very, very all over the place. Super proggy, just very flowy. Not a lot of hard cuts and, like, transitions. Oh, hello. Oh. There we go. We're grooving. Like a machine gun. With the China symbol. That was a great breakdown. Simple, effective. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. It's so groovy. Back to that chorus. That was pretty good. Pretty good. Now this one has the most plays on YouTube Music, so it's everyone's favorite, I guess. You know, some of these riffs, especially the lower parts, the rhythm parts, that's me an era. You know? I wonder how much era was influenced by this album, huh? Dang, dude. These lows, man. That's cool. Great line. Cool. Crazy how relevant this is still today, 10 years later, even more so. Oh. Ooh. Gosh, I just love the harmonics, man. Sick. I'm loving this. It's the longest song on the album, or second longest. Quarter note delay there. Fun fact. Oh.
Weightless, my body floats in eternity.
Yeah, this album, so much proggier, more vibes, more atmosphere. Dare I say it, it's a little Tool-esque compared to the first two records. Big shift in their sound, like huge. I would really love to know what people thought of this when it first came out. I bet there's a lot of people that didn't vibe with it. Oh. That's huge. Great drumming on this record too. Yes, dude. There's like a little bit of a post-rock influence, I feel like, on here. We're just vibing out. That was a chill time. This next one was another one of the ones that they released as a single for the new re-recorded record. That's something. That's ominous. A little staticky, glitchy sounds. I love that chorus immediately. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Bro. Ooh. A baritone, clean tone there. Or bass, perhaps. Sounds like a baritone guitar to me, though. Or, 7-string. I like that one, huh? Got one more track. Animate. Like invent Animate? cool little riff there. I'm glad that we finally checked this out. It's been a long time coming, and thanks to Northlane for re-releasing this album. Give me a excuse to check it out. Maybe next soon we'll check out Mesmer. Then my Northlane journey will be complete. Because unfortunately, I've already heard Alien off the channel and Obsidian. So that's all the albums. Ooh, that little, do you hear that little slide down the harmonics there? Nice. I could see this album being so good to just throw on and like just vibe, like do some work, you know, clean the house, nighttime driving. Like it's just so flowy. That was great. All right, that was Northlane with their 2015 album, Node. Let's break it down. Man, I'm glad we finally checked that out. That was so much fun. It just had such a great vibe to it. Super proggy and flowy and atmospheric. What a huge shift from the first two records, which were kind of like pretty gnarly, riffy 2010s metalcore. Really big shift when Marcus joined here. But you know, I think I can see how this evolves into like the modern Northlane sound. Even though, you know, Marcus sounds a lot different back then. You know, his cleans, I feel like a lot of the times on this record are a little bit more in that kind of emo vibe, especially with those harmonies. But in that last track, that's kind of the Marcus that I know from, you know, these days, you know, those big soaring, massive melodies, big belting vocals. It's so interesting to hear how that's kind of become his main vocal style these days in terms of clean vocals. But he also has evolved so much in terms of the harshes as well. You know, it seems like back then he kind of had one tone and he could kind of shape it using different mouth shapes and larynx positions and things, but there wasn't a lot of like, you know, highs, lows, you know, whatever. It was kind of just one vibe the whole time. I feel like he can do a lot more with his voice these days, which is great. You know, he's evolving and changing over time. Man, this record was so cool. I think honestly the standout instrument for me, weirdly, is the bass. I loved the bass on this record. It was so vibey, super smooth, and it just kind of gave everything such a fantastic foundation to lay on top of. And I just really, really enjoyed it. The guitars were great as well. Not quite as punchy as the first two records, a little bit more laid back in the mix. I don't know if it was just the production or the songwriting or whatever, but the guitars just weren't quite as prominent. There were some good riffs, don't get me wrong, but they just weren't like, you know, in your face, you know, this is like heavy guitar type music. But they were definitely well utilized. Loved the ambience, loved all the delays and stuff. And I loved how we're starting to bring in some of that classic, you know, playing around with harmonics and things that Northlane is so well known for. And then in terms of production, this album is really good. You know, it's clean. It's like really easy to listen to, but it's nothing like wild or experimental or like anything crazy to write home about. I feel like everything could be a little bit punchier and more hard hitting at times. You know, some of those transitions, I want them to hit me in the face a little bit more. But they kind of like smoothly, softly transition from one thing to another. And like I said, I'm not sure if that's the songwriting or the production here. But Northlane does start to experiment a lot more with production on Alien and Obsidian for sure, because like those records are, you know, really experimental. You know, we're getting to like EDM, you know, electronic kind of stuff, dubstep at times, you know, crazy stuff. And we just haven't really gotten there yet at this point. But I think I can see the pathway. I really, really am interested to check out Mesmer at some point. But this was a fantastic listen, and I would love to hear what you guys thought of this one in the comments down below, especially if you were around when this album came out in 2015. I would love to hear what the fan community thought of this huge shift in tone for Northlane, because boy, is it very different from those first two records. So I would love to hear what people thought of it, and also just love to hear your experiences with this album in the comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe. It really, really helps out the channel. You really, really enjoy the kind of stuff that we do here. Be sure to check out our Patreon. People who sign up to that get early access to these videos, these like kind of throwback reactions, the older album reactions. They go up on Patreon a couple days early. This as a way to say thanks to those who support me in that way. You also get a shout out at the end of every video and access to all of the videos that have ever been blocked or deleted from the channel. They're all on Patreon for you to enjoy. We just hit 2 million views on the channel as of today when I'm recording this. I mean, that is absolutely crazy bonkers. You guys are amazing. I can't believe that many people have seen my stupid face and have watched any of my videos. So I really appreciate every single one of you who's watching these videos. You guys are the best. It's gonna do it for me today. I'll see ya in the next one.